What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Goon Squad channel where we rebuild some pretty epic stuff. And today we got something awesome right here. We got a Hellcat Durango. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to break a record and rebuild this sucker as fast as possible. We found this wrecked 2021 Hellcat Durango at a local auction, and just by looking over the listing, making sure it was an insurance seller, and checking all angles of the vehicle, we knew this was the perfect candidate for our challenge. Also, the Durango is the only Hellcat model that we haven't rebuilt, so we had to add it to the collection. And without hesitation, when we seen a buy it now button for $29,000, we pressed the button and bought it. And of course there were some fees, so we're right around a little over $32,000, which you guys will see a little later on in this video. We might have got ripped off, but you know what? Let's go ahead and get this thing unloaded. I think I might have just done a little bit more damage. The pinch weld is literally right here, and then there's like this little plastic wiring bracket, so you can't even put the stuff on the pinch weld. There's not really much lift points, but we're gonna figure this out, guys. Slowly.
Yeah, I think we'll just right off of that
That thing's too heavy, ain't it?
Way too heavy. I mean, this thing was not gonna pull. That probably weighs as much as this thing.
It weighs more than a Trackhawk, I know, because it's got extra seating, but it did say run and drive, right?
It did. I mean, tire's a little crooked, but as long as we can just back it off of there, it'll be all right.
She bottomed out. Let's see. No extra damage. We're doing good so far, I hope. The timer hasn't started yet, guys. The timer only starts once
we're working on it.
When we start working on it inside the garage. So we finally got the Durango inside of the garage right here, and this is gonna be our fun little challenge while we wait on McLaren Senna parts that are coming from overseas. And I mean, look at this thing. It's pretty smashed up, but you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna time this sucker. We got a little timer. We got a bigger one on the way, but this will work for now. And we're gonna try to beat a record of 18 hours, which was on the Red Eye rebuild, which that was pretty fast. It was a lot of damage. This one might have a little bit more damage, but now we got the skills, we got more tools, we got a little bit more manpower. I think we could actually knock this out even faster than that, dude.
I hope so. I hope it's just a light little pool that we can swap out right there to do some framework.
Yep.
But other than that, I mean, the front end is not too difficult.
I don't think so. Hopefully there's no surprises, because the first surprise is right here. Run and drive. That's an absolute lie.
It barely even runs, man.
Exactly, dude. But you know what? I'm excited about this project because we already ordered a bunch of parts. And also, we got some leftover parts from our Ball Hawk project that we might need to use on this sucker right here. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
pumped. We're gonna go ahead and hit this timer as soon as we start applying tools to this thing. The first thing we gotta do is pretty much tear this sucker apart and get it ready for some framework. That one lug nut took us 10 minutes. We gotta move faster than that.
That right there is a lifesaver, buddy.
Guys, the timer just malfunctioned on us. We don't know what happened. We just popped it off. It's magnetic and it just zeroed out, but no big deal. We know it was at 77 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and start on the iPhone over here and keep track of every second. iPhone never fails. But anyways, look at what we got done. All the suspension is fully repaired in this corner right here. And how on earth did we not throw away all of our old Trackhawk parts, dude?
Dude, we literally kept everything down to the links and to the shocks, man.
That's right, dude. Normally that stuff would have been long gone at some sort of scrap yard, but we got it here. It's on the Durango, which it's crazy how it works from Trackhawk to Durango. We got lowering springs up in here, and we got all shocks with lowering springs. So we're gonna go ahead and lower this thing completely. It's gonna sit right. That's exactly what we're gonna move on to. I think we got a little bit of suspension damage in that back corner. We're gonna throw on all the shocks, and then we're gonna probably take care of some of the stuff up front and rip this thing around, dude.
Yeah, we even got Trackhawk wheels that we saved. So all this is off the ball hawk. So we're gonna throw it on here and use it and drive this thing around.
That's right. And I think this thing is loaded with some goodies. We'll see that here in a little bit, but we can't waste any more time. These lug nuts done took so much of our time. We gotta keep moving. Let's go ahead, get this thing driving.
So we got an issue, guys. So we can't find a rear knuckle. We thought we had one, but we actually used the original ones on the ball hawk. So that's why we're here right now. We're gonna sacrifice the ball hawk just for a couple days until a new actual spindle or knuckle comes in, because we can't get one anywhere today. So not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and pop some of this stuff off right here, throw the knuckle on there, because we want that Durango driving. That way we can pull up on the frame machine and test that thing out, of course. Sits right, dude.
It really does look a lot better, man.
Man, that looks like a race car now.
Heck yeah, dude. That's exactly what this is gonna be. A family SUV race car.
Everything.
All around everything vehicle right here,
it's
dude.
the perfect vehicle. All-wheel drive.
Dude.
Dang, that sits way better with
Hey,
some nicer wheels.
Nicer wheels. I was about to say, these don't look half bad though, dude.
No, these would look like a drag pack right here.
Exactly, dude. But yeah, we got some way nicer ones. We got a ton of aftermarket parts, but we still got a lot of repairs. What did we just get done though, dude?
We just finished up all of our suspension, the lowering springs and all, and we are on all fours, and we're ready to drive this thing.
Dude,
you know?
let's do it. Let's check the coolant right quick.
I think we got one coolant hose that we need to replace. I think the radiators are actually good in this car. Look at this engine bay, dude.
Dude,
It looks good.
Looks like it's got a smaller pulley.
Smaller pulley.
We're gonna inspect this a little bit later, man.
Little things here and there, but man, I say we pull a little bit on this. Probably change that coolant hose right there. Put her some coolant in here and see if she'll rip. Battery. It really needs a battery. Flickering, not running right. Yeah. Let's pop this one off real quick and get a new battery. Good. SRT, red eye, red key. Let's
go ahead and put that sucker in track.
Track? No, sport is better.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I love track mode. Track mode is the way. Dude, I wonder if this thing's got E85 on it or something.
That's a good question.
It does have a catch can. It's got a smaller pulley. It's got headers.
It's got full long tube headers.
Oh my god.
Exhaust all the way out the back. There is like 2 mufflers on the exhaust, like little ones, which probably just eliminates drone and stuff, which this might be a rowdy car.
This might be super rowdy.
We don't know what kind of fuel though, because it definitely has a tune with a smaller pulley. She is not stopped.
I think this thing's gonna spit flames.
That's loud, actually. That's
I know
way
it's
louder.
loud when your eardrum almost blows.
Dude, that was so loud. Those long tube headers sound so good.
Dang. I don't think we've ever had full headers on any of our Hellcats,
no, dude. This is gonna be a ripper, dude.
She's a little beat down, but she still kind of looks good. What is that noise? What? Did you hear that little ticking though up front?
That doesn't sound good, like when you rev it.
That's why they installed that exhaust, so you can't hear that tick. I need a stethoscope or something. Dang, dude, that does not sound good at all.
Yeah, produce some engine work.
Did you guys check the oil?
This only means one thing.
We're gonna build it even more.
Wow.
But you know what else I think it could be?
17,000 miles.
Man, it's low miles.
Somebody did a lot of this work. Tune sounds really good. They probably dogged on these things.
For sure. I was thinking maybe, you know what it could be? The headers. You know when there's like a little leak in the headers?
It could be.
That doesn't quite sound like an exhaust leak though.
Yeah.
Normally
like
an exhaust leak is more like a... That's more like
I know some Hemis do have ticks though, you know what I mean?
It might just be lifters. I mean, it's been sitting for such a long time. I think it's gonna go away.
I mean, we're revving it cold too, so
yeah, let's let it warm up. And I think, I guarantee you, that noise is gonna go.
When I do a burnout, it will.
Dude, your jaw hit the brakes, man. I'm telling you.
Dude, did you see that thing? It like spun off
dude,
fours.
all fours. Look at that. Straight up skid marks on the ground, dude.
Dude, I've never seen anything launch like that before.
It launches hard. That's why you got ticks going on, because
of the launches.
Somebody's been doing some aggressive passes with this thing.
Dude, this thing probably launches harder than our 1,000 horsepower ball hawk, dude.
Possibly. Dude, she takes off.
That is insane,
We got
man.
some suspension noises up front, but
I think it's from the damage up front. It's rubbing the tire.
This is why we're testing it right now, you know? Might as well have fun with it before we start tearing the rest or fixing the rest of it.
What? Dude, that is absolutely sick right there. So we're gonna go ahead, add up the first timer, second timer, and we're gonna throw it up on here. And this is gonna be the official timer.
Five hours and 47 minutes in, guys, and it looks like we're gonna have to pull the motor, man.
Oh my goodness. All because that shock tower, dude.
Yeah, so we pulled apart most of this front end right here, got to this main damaged area, apron, crunch, but no big deal. You can easily replace that. But the scary thing is, if you look under here, the shock tower is actually pushed up against the upper control arm. And if we can't fix that, straighten it out, we're gonna have to pop that engine in order to replace the entire piece.
That is right, dude. And I think we can probably pull that motor in what, like 2 hours or so?
2-3 hours, pull the motor, and then do some drilling because we got the new shock tower right here. Parts are already trickling in, guys. But you know what? Look at that. Just a couple spot welds here and there. Drill that sucker out. Just completely replace it. Weld it in. That would be the easiest, maybe the fastest if we can't straighten it out.
Exactly. And the only reason that we would have to pop the motor is to just access these spot welds and also weld them back up, you know, with the new
motor
piece.
is super tight up against that. I mean, that's pretty close right there. I mean, we can do whatever we want, but I don't think we'll be able to reach that since their headers are there. There's a couple brake lines and a few other things. So that's the only thing that's going to push us.
Probably gonna double our time, to be honest, dude.
Probably another 5 hours just to do the shock tower, not including the apron. Hopefully we can get all that done, but that's just part of it right there. That's the fun stuff right there. So hopefully we can get it all straightened out without pulling the engine, but if we have to, we're just gonna try to get on it and pull it as fast as possible. But anyways, let's go ahead and set this thing up on the frame machine, set up a pull, and see if we can fix that.
hours in, guys, and we got some amazing news. We no longer have to pull out that motor because we were able to pull all of the damages out in this section right here. The upper apron area right here, perfectly straightened out. That's the inner skin there. The outer skin, we're gonna completely replace that, which we ordered a bunch of stuff from the dealership. Should be in tomorrow in the morning, so we are gonna probably pause that timer once we go home and then play it from, you know, as soon as we get back onto this Durango. But dude, that inner skin is beautiful. The shock tower is beautiful, dude. Everything pulled out just perfectly, man.
Dude, I'm surprised how easy it actually went back into place, which is just awesome news. So the motor can stay for now, you know, because a little ticking going on, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, maybe it might actually have to come out, but we're not worried about that.
Will we wait until it blows up, or?
It's a ticking time bomb, right? That might actually be a normal tick, honestly. We'll just have to run it.
Don't say that.
Don't tick no more,
yeah.
dude. We'll look into that later, but anyways, guys, flawless frame rail right here. Everything is looking really good, and we're gonna set aside the framework for now and focus on some other stuff, and we're gonna move on to unwrapping this whole entire thing. It's a beautiful wrap, but you know what, guys? It's red. That's the original color, so there ain't nothing like a good old original paint job, which hopefully this paint job is beautiful underneath and it's not like scratched up or something wrong with it.
I'm hoping that this is not a super old wrap, because you guys know how difficult it is to unwrap these cars, and they did it. I mean, they wrapped every little bit behind all the trim. May have to take apart the doors, and the insides of the doors are kind of weird as well.
Yeah, definitely something weird going on. I mean, the paint's supposed to be red. Why are the jambs black right here? There's only one explanation, and that is Plasti Dip, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Old Plasti Dip, old wrap.
Oh
my goodness,
This
dude.
may take longer than rebuilding the whole car, dude.
Dude, from our previous experience, I know unwrapping cars takes super long.
They wrap the insides over here as well.
Hopefully we can figure something out. So I say right now, let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Let's start unwrapping this, and hopefully we got a beautiful paint job.
Guys, we just got so lucky with this wrap. Honestly, I think the wrap was fairly new because that sucker just peeled right off. I think we're like under 2 hours to
An hour and a half, dude.
An hour and a half. I mean, this stuff literally just like stripped right off. I don't know if it was the heaters or the wrap, but we baked this thing really hot and we just went at it and pulled everything off. It's not perfect. There's still a few little pieces of wrap. They definitely use primer on the handlebars, the door handles, because they're super tough to get off. But we're not gonna focus on like the door jambs for now. We're gonna mainly focus on the exterior, see how the paint is, because we're gonna be painting the front. If we have to blend in all sorts of stuff. The roof, that was easy work, man. That thing just slid right off and it's unwrapped, fully unwrapped.
Dude, and another thing I want to point out is the paint job is phenomenal. It is flawless, and that's a good looking red right there. It's got a little bit of metallic in it. I can't believe they covered that up, dude.
It's a good looking red, man. With the black accents and the wheels that we're gonna throw on there, the red is gonna pop 100%.
Yes,
but
man.
we are done in here. Now we gotta go back on the frame machine and we're gonna weld in our new piece. And unfortunately, the dealership couldn't get a brand new one fast enough. So Pops is out there at the junkyard right now. I think he said he found one of these cars with a full frame. So he's got tools. I think we're gonna run out there and see if we can pull that thing off.
bear strain. Do the alligator spin on them. All right, so we're only 10 minutes in over here at the junkyard, and we got the piece that we wanted. Luckily, Pops and David was already out here. You boys look wore out. What's going on? Was it tough?
Tough knuckles right there.
Tough knuckles. Working with one blade. The boys Pops only brought one blade or two blades.
I take it the whole pack, but I never see
The pack was empty.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. But dude, we got this too, man.
Got it all. Now we can finish up our framework and
Heck yeah.
paint the car.
That's right. We're gonna put that piece on.
Yep.
Probably gonna take a little bit of time.
Drill
We're
it
gonna drill
out.
it out at the shop.
Yeah, drill it out, do some welding, and throw it on there.
Keep moving. And also, we got another Durango right here if we need some front end pieces, dude, like the radiator support. Does it look
Looks like
good?
we got it.
It's a 2011. That's a 2011 as well. But
They're all the same.
they're all the same. So let's head back. Hours in, guys, and we are finally done with all of our framework. That really did eat up a lot of our time, but this was the most difficult thing. You know what? It was well worth the time that we took because that turned out right there perfect. We ended up using the piece from the junkyard right here along with this piece as well, but the dealership part actually came in that we ordered this bar right here, so we pulled off that other one for no reason, which is no big deal. It didn't really take too much time right there, but dude, it's looking super good. We even threw some paint, welded everything up, test fitted the fenders, the hood. We got a hood in as well. Dude, this thing is coming together looking super nice. Good thing we had another Durango over here, a 2024 Hellcat Durango that we could look at just for specs. We were kind of looking at just body gaps and a bunch of other stuff, and we were able to actually take some measurements and everything that we needed and use it over here to line things up. But man, look at this beauty. Brand spanking new. We can't tell you guys what we got planned for this thing right now, but you guys better stay tuned because there's another surprise. Not only is it this, there is something I think even more epic with this right here.
Oh
I don't want to give too much detail.
That's already too much.
Dude, this thing looks so sick. This thing is gonna look just as sick as well.
But it helped us line this entire hood
Yes,
up. I mean, it took
exactly.
a while because, you know, Dodge alignments, you know, are not the best.
They're not the best, exactly. So we were kind of looking at it and we were like, okay, we actually got it perfect over here. But also we did realize that we do got to order a few other little things here and there while we were looking in the Engine Bay area. But anyways, right now, before we continue on this, we're going to pause the timer and we're going to roll the footage of us calling our last giveaway winner and getting his reaction. Let's call him up. I'm going to try to FaceTime. His name is Eric Dollar from Summerville, South Carolina. This is insane. This is our craziest giveaway ever. I already tried to FaceTime him and I think he doesn't have FaceTime. He has WhatsApp, but it wouldn't go through. So I'm just gonna text him. I'm gonna say, can you FaceTime me? Boom. So I texted him. It's been a little bit of time. We're just gonna go ahead and just call him, do a voice call.
Hello?
Hey Eric, this is Simon from Goon Squad. I just wanted to see if you had FaceTime by chance.
I don't. I'm sorry about that.
Do you have, I see you have WhatsApp. Could we possibly set up a FaceTime call from there? I got a surprise for you.
Oh, absolutely. What a surprise. What a surprise. I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah, it's going to be worth it. So, I mean, if you can, take your time, get it set up, call me back, and, you know, we could just go from there. I think it's going to be worth the FaceTime setup.
There you go.
How's it going?
Simon, there you are.
Well, you know,
Sir, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you.
Well, it's time for your surprise. Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir. You better believe I am.
Are you ready for this? You are the winner of the McLaren plus the 24 F250 plus 40 grand in cash and the trailer as well.
I don't know what to say. I'm standing here with my son, and I just have no words for you. When you answered the phone, I recognized your voice immediately. It was incredible. For a number of years, in fact, my brother actually got me hooked up on your show, and we watch it religiously. Oh wow!
Are you?
I mean, how beautiful!
It's beautiful. Are you ready to drive this thing around right here?
You're gonna have to teach me how to drive that around, because I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It'll be simple. That's not a problem at all. But it's so awesome that you're getting to take this stuff home.
And I'll tell you, Simon, I cannot wait to meet you and your brother. It is wonderful. I'm so excited. I can't even think of the words to use right now.
We're excited as well. We got my brothers right here. We're gonna throw a party for you. We're gonna schedule something in. Hopefully you can come out here in a couple of days, you know?
Hey, I'm telling you, we'll hop in the truck and we'll drive over there. Come,
That's
snow or anything, but we're coming. Oh, listen, I tell you, you have made my day.
That's amazing. We love it. It's gonna get even better when you're out here. So we're pumped. We're excited.
Good. I can't wait, buddy. We'll pack the bags and get on our way.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon. See ya.
Bye bye now.
Bye bye. Dude, that was crazy, dude. This is definitely a game changer right here, a life changer. We're super pumped. We love doing this right here, guys. But now it's time, I guess, wait for Eric to come out here, throw him a party. Check it out, guys. We got the paint slicked in. Look at that front bumper, fender, hood. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to throw this on the car. But look at the timer, guys. We are 15 hours in, a little bit more than 15 hours, but man, we are looking pretty dang close to that 18-hour record that we want to break, which honestly, dude, I do not know if we're going to be able to hit that, man.
I mean, we could hit it if we rebuild this car to stock.
Yes, exactly.
But we got some aftermarket parts coming in.
That's right. We already got it in, actually. We got a wide body kit for Durango that's going to make it look just so much more aggressive. So I think we're just going to proceed with the aftermarket stuff and probably go a little over our record. But you know what? At the end of the day, dude, we gave it our all. I mean, we've been busting our back trying to get this thing rebuilt as fast as possible. I mean, I'm honestly pretty happy with the time.
I think we're gonna be under 24 hours though, which is
maybe
our goal, honestly.
Maybe. That would be nice right there as well, but our main goal is to give you guys an awesome transformation, which I think that's what we're gonna do. Compared to how we got it to how it is just right now, it's pretty dang impressive, but I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. So I guess right now, we're gonna let these parts bake, and we're gonna hop into the shop and work on that wide body kit and get that sucker painted. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we failed our mission. We're over 18 hours right there, but you know what? It's all good. Look at that thing right there. We finally got that front end together. It's looking absolutely sick. And also, we did run out of parts from the dealer. We pretty much ordered every little thing for this Durango right here, but it just didn't come in time. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we got accomplished. This thing is looking so sick. The wide body kit got painted, but we can't install it because we found out that you gotta have the original fender flares in order to actually secure the wide body onto it. We got some sick wheels from Vicrez as well, wide body wheels. This thing is gonna look absolutely insane, but I think this is a good stopping point right here. And in the next video, we're gonna have all those parts and we're gonna be able to wrap this thing up. Rip this thing around, dude.
This thing looks so good. The red
It does.
looks so good on the front end. I mean, look at that front end, man. That looks amazing.
That looks super good. I love the color and everything, and I can't wait to show you guys the wheels that we got for this thing. Can't wait to finish up that interior. I mean, we could have got the interior done. We did order the dash, but there was a few complications where one came in damaged, and they had to reorder. So there's a few little complications, but guys, we tried our best, and you know what? We didn't make it to the very end.
But we got this thing pretty much
Rebuilt.
rebuilt. Like the body wise, that was tough.
Yeah, like the framework and all that stuff. That was the toughest stuff. But you know what? I'm honestly, overall, pretty happy, pretty proud of us, what we got accomplished. But you know what, guys? It's time for an announcement. We're going to set this sucker aside, and we're going to go ahead and show you guys our next giveaway that is officially live. The Dodge Durango Hellcat plus a Dodge Demon. All right, guys, so here it is. These suckers are fresh off the transport truck right here, so they're still a little bit filthy. We haven't even had a chance to wash them, but absolutely insane. One person is gonna take home both of these suckers, the 2024 Hellcat Durango. Let's just go ahead and give you guys a quick little walk around. I mean, this sucker is pretty much bone stock other than the cold air intake, which it sounds pretty dang epic for a stock Durango. But man, I'd just love to see a perfectly undamaged car, you know, like our Durango over there. So needs a little bit of work, but hey, one of you guys is gonna take home this sucker right here. Look at the interior, dude. That is sick,
the
dude.
red guts, oh my goodness, dude. The red and black dash, the sound system. Look at that.
It's got like some forged carbon right there, dude. Leather everywhere throughout. Look at this. Red in the back as well. Got some forged carbon back here, but right there.
3 seats.
Exactly.
3 rows.
Third row seats. We're gonna probably give you guys a little bit more details probably in the upcoming videos, but that's it for the Durango right there. And of course, this is gonna come with a trailer. That way it could haul the Dodge Demon right here. 800 and what? 40, 50 horsepower, dude?
Something wild, and this thing looks insane. The color matching is just unbeatable, dude.
It's so crazy, and this sucker's pretty much bone stock as well, and it does come with the crate as well, numbered to the car. You got your drag package, I guess your front wheels, it comes with the jack, just all the stuff that you need in order to hit the drag strip,
This is insane. So you got your personal drag car with your everyday car.
Dude, super low miles on this sucker as well. What, like 3,000 miles?
Practically brand new.
Dude, practically just brand spanking new. Look at that interior right there. We were kind of wanting some red guts on this, but you know what? We found something.
Red seat belts.
Red seat belts. We found something in perfect condition. Interior is crazy. Let's just go ahead and show you guys that engine bay, because that's kind of like the most important thing. The engine bay, dude.
Oh, dude, this thing is so sick.
Look at that, dude. And how is it? Air grabber right there, big old scoop. How is it driving it, dude?
This thing is just an animal. You can definitely feel the power. No orange block, you got the red block. That means that thing is powerful,
dude. I drove this thing around here and there, and dude, it just wants to break traction left and right. But there you have it, guys. One lucky person literally gonna take home the whole entire setup, and there's literally a little over 2 weeks for your chance to get entered. And right now we're running 150x entries for launch day only, guys. Do not miss out. This also comes with 50 grand.
Can't forget
the most cash we've ever thrown in. We honestly love just changing people's lives. It's been the best feeling ever, guys. So if you're watching us, you know what? You might just be the one that gets to take home something absolutely insane. But before we wrap this video up, it's time to throw a party for Eric Dollar. Eric is here.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Are you guys excited?
You got that right, brother.
Alrighty, we're excited for you. It's a big day. How's it going?
Oh man, I am so excited to meet y'all.
I'm excited to meet you too. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of days.
Unbelievable. Thank you very
Nice to
much.
meet you.
You
We're
guys
so
are great.
happy.
LSR is
Nice to
great.
meet you.
Thank you very much. Excited is not the word.
Really?
I can't even put it in the right context.
Overwhelmed?
I am very overwhelmed. Believe me, I am.
That's your brother right
That's
there?
my brother, Chris.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, how'd you feel when you heard the news?
I was in shock.
He thought I was kidding him.
Really?
Did, yes, I thought he was kidding.
Well, let's go ahead
All
and get right
right.
into it.
All right.
We got to get right into it because, you know what, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to go over. So basically, all you got to do, you probably know the drill, right?
Knock on the door.
Knock on that door right there.
Oh
Get a little
man,
closer. Get a little closer.
I am so excited.
Let's go.
Oh, I love it. Unbelievable.
They're all yours.
Oh man.
There's your key to your McLaren 720
Oh jeez.
and the key to your brand new 2024
Oh God.
F250.
Take it all in.
Wow.
I mean, it's all here. It's real.
You guys are incredible. You really are just incredible. I've watched the video of LSR and you guys going out cruising in this thing, and I'm thinking, oh my God. So I watched every video there was on a 720 because I
Really?
have no clue what it is.
Go ahead and sit in that
Oh,
thing.
You think I can get in?
Of course, you have to.
You get in there butt first. Yep. That's how these cars are. They're super tight.
Oh, geez.
And you're in there.
This is a fantasy to come true. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Oh man,
That's awesome.
oh jeez. I can't wait to just take it out on the street.
Yes.
This town, I'm gonna love this.
It's gonna be perfect.
This is going in the garage right away. As soon as I get
100%.
home,
For
my
sure.
son cannot drive this.
It's only yours, right?
Just
Right?
mine. It's just mine. And when you guys come and visit in South Carolina, you guys can stay at the house with me.
That's awesome.
Take it out.
Oh man, You
Sounds
heard
good
that?
to me.
Your brother said, "Are you really 70?" I said, "Yes, but I'm a young 70."
Yeah, 70 years
70
young.
years
7
young.
years young.
That's right.
Oh my Lord.
$40,000 is right there. It's yours.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Wait.
Hey, you got a truck too.
this.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
man.
You got a brand new truck.
Go
that
check
you
out
can
your
use.
brand new truck too. Brand spanking new.
Oh jeez.
The perfect truck to haul. The perfect supercar, the McLaren.
Oh wow.
Being retired now.
Yeah.
And thankfully, you know, Chris had pretty much, he just bought that vehicle. And I gave my car to my son.
Did you?
And being retired, I mean, I didn't have a vehicle.
Wow.
So I had nothing. I've been kind of like, you know,
Borrowing
theirs. So
And look at what you.
Now I
what
got
you
this.
now. You got.
That's
truck.
a good retirement plan.
That
right
is
here.
a retirement
That's
package
it.
right there.
You don't have to do anything else.
Oh
Just
jeez.
push your cars. Officially official.
I love it.
There you go.
We are having fun. Awesome. Let's do it again. This thing is nice. I love it.
Right here. So about an inch to 2 inches off. Right. Spot it like that.
well, I'll tell you, it's been a dream come true. It truly is. And I think I will remember this forever.
Alrighty, Mr. Eric.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way home back to Charleston, South Carolina.
That's right. Take it nice and slow. Be careful,
Thank you.
and we'll stay in touch. Send us pictures.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye now. Thank
See
you.
ya. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, dude.
Just like that, man. Sickest setup ever, man.
One of the sickest setups right there is gone to South Carolina, dude. That was just awesome meeting Eric and his brother.
And he's gonna have the time of his life right
And
there.
we pretty much just changed his life.
Yes, sir.